Hello and welcome back to LFPB Ministries, and we're going to see how far we can get in this article. We as people don't get why we have pain. As Christians, we really don't understand why we suffer. But you see, as Christians, we must be broken in order to be healed. It is said in Matthew 14, 18, and 19 that we bring them here to me, he said, and directed the people to sit down on the grass, taking 5 loaves of bread, 2 fish, and he raised it to the heavens, thanked it, broke the loaves, and then he gave it to his disciples, and the disciples gave it to the people. Most people look at this passage and think about God feeding us and sustaining us. But what if we look like this? What if everything we go through in our life is to break us, just so we can be healed? Because when he broke us, he will look up to the heavens and pray for our healing. I just got finished watching the movie The Perfect Match, and it made perfect sense. It dawned on me. What if everything that we go through in every relationship is to break us down? It is only done to prepare us so that we don't screw up the God thing that God is preparing for us. What if God lets us and lets our hearts be broken all the way down so that when he looks up into the heavens that we may say the statement, God, I can't be hurt like this again. I'm done. I give my next relationship to you because the next relationship is looking for me. Prepare me for that because I can't survive being in this again. What if God did it on purpose? What if God let that relationship break up or break you while you were waiting for God? He was trying to get you to say, God, help me, so he could heal you from that point. He had to let you be broken because it is that broken state that you are raw, open, and vulnerable, so he can reach and heal you. I already know I'm past a minute. I was 3 minutes in. Okay, Matthew Stevens did a word, and I've also heard Apostle Youngblood say this very same thing. God created a woman from a man's rib. She is a womb man. The womb came from the womb of a man. Adam added to him. Adam added to him. When God created the second Adam, it was to absolve us of Adam's sins. Though through Jesus Christ, Jesus had his, I'm reading this so wrong. Adam to absolve us of Adam's sins through Jesus Christ. He had Jesus's ribs slashed open and bleeding. Jesus was crushed for our salvation so that he could reach inside and heal him for all our sake. So when God tests us, in a relationship in order to break us, he is reaching into our soft, raw, open wounds of vulnerability to heal us. So when he brings us out to our significant other, wife and or husband, the man will have to be broken enough that he will have sympathy for the woman's pain. The woman will have been broken enough that when she falls for God's match, she's in it for keeps as well. Because when a man finds himself a wife, he finds a good thing and finds favor with the Lord. The woman is made from man's rib. God knew you before you were born. So if that is the case, he created you from your partner's rib in conception. God's reconception. And he had to mold you and shape you to refine you and break you and him, so that when he aligned you, you and your soulmates would be the perfect match. But you wouldn't see it till he broke you. He broke you to see it. You wouldn't know it until he had the understanding by humbling you both at your heart. Then you would know. So he had God broken in you to heal you, for you to have a clear vision and remove the rose-colored glasses so you could finally see your perfect match. And that's all I had to say.